Today's All Things Mavs show has a ton of Dallas Mavericks news and rumors, but before I get there, I wanted to ask you guys a question. I want to know just how long you have been a Dallas Mavericks fan. Now, you can share a story. Maybe you can tell me when you realized you were truly a Mavs fan. When you ask me, I'm 23 years old, so we do the math, we carry the one. Yeah, I've been a Mavs fan now for 23 years. I started my All Things Mavs account back in middle school, and now here I am talking about the Dallas Mavericks, bringing you all the latest rumors and news on a daily basis. So go ahead, scroll down to the comment section, let me know, how long have you been a Mavs fan?
All Things Mavs.
Now, we're going to start with the news/rumor that literally everybody has been talking about all across social media, and it's the Greek Freak to Dallas, baby. We know we've talked about it for a long time. The speculation has run rampant, and I'm telling you what, when Giannis is a free agent in 2021, you can guarantee the Mavs are going to be at the front of the line waiting for him. Now, Giannis is eligible for the Supermax with the Milwaukee Bucks next season, but we've been talking around the office, and we all kind of agree, unless the Bucks win a championship next year, Giannis ain't signing that Supermax. Now, Dallas wants a third star with Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, and the MVP that's only 26 years old, yeah, I'll take him as a third star in Dallas. Now, here's exactly where this rumor really flared back up from Brian Windhorst on ESPN. He says, the Dallas Mavericks are going to be at the head of the line in pursuing Giannis. They want to have a third star. They want to keep their books clear for 2021. I wouldn't expect them to add any major free agents this year. They're going to wait. Now, Giannis, in his MVP season this year, put up 29.5 points per game, 14 rebounds, dished out 6 assists, and also shot a little better than 30% from three. And if you don't think he's a perfect fit in Dallas, I think you are insane. He can play defense. He gets to the rim better than anybody on the Mavs. No, he doesn't stretch the floor, but who cares? If you are doing what Giannis does in the paint, it doesn't matter if you can't shoot the ball that well from three. You look at guys like Shaquille O'Neal. You think he needed to shoot the three? No. Giannis is shooting a very similar, in fact, a higher percentage around the rim than Shaq ever shot. This guy is the perfect fit in Dallas. It doesn't matter. I promise you guys, it does not matter that much that he's not a great shooter. So I want him in Dallas. You want him in Dallas. Here's how we're going to make it happen. We are going to get this trending right now. So scroll down to the comment section and type hashtag Giannis to Dallas. We want him to see this. We want him to be like, oh, Mavs fans want me there? Maybe I'll leave Milwaukee. Maybe I'll leave all the cheese that's up here in Milwaukee, and I'll head on down to Dallas and join Luka and Kristaps Porzingis. But you got to get it trending. Type hashtag Giannis to Dallas. Now, the rumors obviously really focused on Giannis becoming a Dallas Maverick in 2021. But if the Mavs are like, hey, we want to get a jump start on this and we really want to start recruiting him the same way they did with Kristaps Porzingis, you could make a trade, hypothetically speaking. However, this is so far out of the realm of reality that I almost didn't even want to talk about it. But in case we want to at least discuss it, here's what I think a trade could look like if the Mavs want to keep Luka and KP. They get Giannis and they trade Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, their first-round pick this year, and then the next eligible pick that they're able to trade in 2025, and then 4 second-round picks. Now, personally, I think the Bucks say no. I don't think it matters what they get offered for Giannis. They're going to say no. I think the Mavs say yes, obviously. If you don't have to give up Porzingis, you obviously do this. But just wait till 2021, because in 2021, the Mavs have max cap space. They're going to have their books cleared. They're not going to sign any long-term deals. They're not going to trade for any free agents that take up their 2021 cap space. And here's the thing that I want people to not freak out about. Yes, the Mavs are going to pursue Giannis. Yes, he will be their number one target. However, if the Mavs swing and miss on yet another big fish like Giannis, like they probably might, that class is so stacked with big-name players that they can go out and get somebody else. Now, my prediction on this one is that if Giannis leaves Milwaukee, if he decides he's gone, I do think the Dallas Mavericks are the team that'll get him. But in all reality, I believe that Giannis is going to be a very loyal player and stay in Milwaukee. However, if he should leave, I'm saying it right now, bookmark this video, the Dallas Mavericks will be the team that end up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And if that happens, Their starting five looks something like this. Now, obviously, Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to be a free agent. That could completely change. Dorian Finney-Smith might be out of the picture by then. But you know that you have Luka, KP, and Giannis for a really, really long time. That's one guy that scores 29 points per game, one guy that scores 30 points per game, and then Kristaps Porzingis, who is a consistent 20-point-per-game scorer that rebounds the ball and blocks shots left and right. And look at that bottom stat. In 2021, Luka is going to be 22 years old. In 2021, Giannis, 26. Kristaps Porzingis, 26. That means you have, 6 to 7 years of Giannis and KP in their prime, and Luka for the next 10 to 11 years in his prime. This team would win all the championship rings, and I want you guys to go down to the comment section, go ahead and get real excited about it. Let me know, how many rings would this trio win together? You can type all of them. That is a very acceptable answer. It's hard to repeat, but I think this team wins at least 2 together if they end up together, but we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know in the comment section, how many rings would the trio of Kristaps Porzingis, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo win together if they can team up in 2021? I really genuinely believe this would be the team to beat for the next 5 to 10 years if they can all stay healthy, which we know Giannis is fairly healthy. Luka's fairly healthy. KP, we'll have to wait and see. And speaking of rings and championships, here are the Mavs betting odds for the 2021 NBA title. They're plus 2,800, which means, and I know a lot of people are like, what does this mean? If you put down $25, you bet $25 on the Mavs right now, and they win in 2021, you're going to be walking out with $700 in your pocket. That is a great deal. And the best place to go is the people that are sponsoring today's show at BetUS. You go to chatsports.com/MFFL and then use our special promo code MFFL. They give you a 125% deposit bonus. That is an incredible deal, and I love that, and I've already used it myself, but we're going to sweeten it up for you. You're like, Jimmy, that's not enough. I'm not convinced. Hey, don't worry. We got you. Because when you do that, and then you send us your account number via email at mavs@chatsports.com, we will send you a free Luka or KP jersey when you bet at least $100 on BetUS. So do that today. Email us, mavs@chatsports.com, to redeem your free Luka Doncic or Kristaps Porzingis jersey when you put it down at least $100 with our friends at BetUS. Again, one more time, that code is chatsports.com/MFFL. If you need any help, if you're confused about anything, DM me on Twitter at all_things_Mavs. I got you hooked up. I can walk you all throughout the process, but BetUS makes it really simple. Now let's talk about our wonder boy, Luka Doncic. Magic Johnson has already started recruiting him to the Lakers, and I kind of freaked out at first about that, but then I was like, okay, Magic actually isn't affiliated with the Lakers anymore, so I'm not too worried. They're not going to fine him for tampering. Here's the deal. A couple things. Number one, Luka's not going to be a free agent until 2022, 2023. By then, the Mavs will probably have won all the championships, so Luka ain't going anywhere. Also, Cuban is not letting Luka go anywhere. I can promise you that Mark Cuban wants Luka around longer than Dirk Nowitzki was around. Now, Magic Johnson had this to say when he was asked about Luka Doncic and the Mavs. He was basically asked, hey, how are we going to get some more all-stars to pair around Anthony Davis? And Magic said, we're not worried about Luka Doncic and the Mavericks right now, but yes, that's right, Luka, come on to the Lakers. I like that. And, Magic kind of did it jokingly. I don't expect him to really be in the whole recruiting process, but I was like, okay, let's say the Lakers do want to get Luka, and the Mavs aren't going to let him walk in free agency. How would they trade for Luka Doncic? So here's the trade. Jack Marius Tactheratrix, Tyrell Smoochie Wallace, Hingle McCringleberry, and of course, Dan Smith go to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic. I think that gets it done. You're like, wait, no, who are the... They don't exist, because guess what? A Luka Doncic trade, not in any realm of reality, exists. No matter how many realities are out there, no matter how many realities Doctor Strange sees, it doesn't matter. Luka Doncic is never, and I repeat, never going to be traded by the Dallas Mavericks, especially to the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're just having a little fun here. No trade's going to happen, but if it does, the Lakers would be pretty darn good. It would be Luka Doncic in the backcourt, and I'd probably sub out Avery Bradley for Bronny James at this point. And then LeBron James is going to be about 38 years old. JaVale McGee in the middle for now. He's not going to be there in 2023. And then Anthony Davis, who I expect to be the cornerstone of the Lakers for a long time. But I said earlier, the Cubes ain't letting Luka walk away from the Mavs. In fact, he'd rather let his wife walk out on him than let Luka Doncic walk out on him. Here's what Cuban said: "If I had to choose between my wife and keeping Luka on the Mavs, catch me at my lawyer's office prepping for a divorce." So yeah, that trade scenario was made up. This quote, not made up. Direct quote from our owner, Mark Cuban. So guys, I don't care how many Laker fans you see on social media. I don't care how many times you see Luka Doncic's body edited into a Los Angeles Lakers jersey. You can feel safe here. This is a safe place. He's never leaving Dallas. And if he is, somebody can find this video and make me look like a clown in, 10 years if he does walk out. But I promise you, he ain't going anywhere. Now, I asked you at the top of the show, I want to ask you one more time, how long have you been a Mavs fan? Just go ahead and scroll on down to the comment section because I like reliving those stories. I'll interact with you in the comment section if you give me a good, hey, here's when I knew I was a Mavs fan story down in the comments. Maybe you've been a Mavericks fan longer than Luka's been alive, like me. Luka's only 21. I've been a Mavs fan 23 years. Sorry, Luka. Love you, but my Mavs fandom is older than you. Now, this literally just came out this morning. Luka has been listed as the 2021 favorite to win NBA MVP. That's right, the 21-year-old, the kid that came in fourth this year, is now the favorite to win it next year. Now, last year before the season even started, his odds were set at plus 4150, and now they've jumped all the way up to plus 400, and for good reason. I mean, the kid performed in the regular season, but also showed how to perform in the postseason when he averaged 31 points per game, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, nearly a triple-double, all while shooting 47% from the field. Now, I'll give you all the top 5 odds here and the players that he is above. I mean, literally, you can list all 300 players in the NBA because he's all above all of them right now. Luka's set at plus 400. Meanwhile, Giannis is pretty close on his trail at plus 450. They expect Steph Curry to have a big bounce-back season with the Golden State Warriors at plus 500, third in the 2021 MVP odds. And then the cowards that are the odd makers here made both the Lakers guys, LeBron and Anthony Davis, tied for odds set at plus 700. I mean, this has got to get you excited, right? You have a 21-year-old superstar, 22, I guess, about to be, and now he's literally the odds-on favorite to win MVP. Now, you can go to our partner at BetUS and place that money down. I mean, if you put down $25 and Luka wins it, you're going to walk away with $100. You might as well do it, and then let me know in the comments section. Do you think Luka Doncic is going to win MVP in 2021? Maybe you agree or disagree with the odd makers. Let me know in the comments section. Now, one guy who everybody is he's cemented in Mavs fans' lives forever is Dirk Nowitzki. And Dirk was asked, hey, why didn't you decide to coach with your buddy Steve Nash in Brooklyn? And Dirk said, it's not the right time, nor is it the right place. And here's the exact quote that he gave to the Dallas Morning News. He said, first of all, I don't know if I could coach anywhere but Dallas. That's, of course, first. Second, I just think the timing's not right. I love being with the family. I'm so over basketball at this point that it wasn't even a thought for me. And I thought this quote was really cool because I think it speaks to the fact that, number one, Dirk Nowitzki, even though he's from Germany, has made Dallas his permanent home. And that kind of gives me chills because Dirk is really, I mean, without Dirk, I'm probably not a Mavs fan today. I'll be 100% honest with you. But number two, he said that I don't want to coach right now and I don't want to coach anywhere but Dallas. So I kind of always expected Dirk to be back around the Mavs organization, maybe in the front office. But it sounds like one day he's dreaming of becoming a coach. And if that happens, if I ever see, oh my gosh, let's just dream for a second. If I ever see Dirk on the sidelines coaching up Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, and who knows, maybe Giannis Antetokounmpo one day, I would lose my mind. That would be a dream come true for myself as a Mavs fan for life. Now, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Big round of applause to you. I love you guys that stay all the way until the end. But I want to hit 8,000 subscribers. So if you are one of those people that hasn't subscribed yet, but you're still watching our videos, I don't really know what you're doing. Now, the draft is coming up in the middle of November, and so my goal is to get to 8,000 subscribers before the NBA draft hits. So go ahead and scroll down and hit that subscribe button. Mavs fans, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.